A retired Soviet and Russian admiral has claimed that Moscow's new naval hypersonic missiles could hit U.S. military positions within minutes. Vsevolov Khmyrov, a retired rear admiral who was awarded the Hero of Russia honor and commanded a submarine squadron before leaving the service in 2002, told local media that the White House's decision to exit the 1987 Intermediate-Range Nuclear Forces (INF) treaty indicated the U.S. was seeking to deploy new missiles across Europe. Such weapons from command centers on the territory of the American continent, he said, according to the state-run TASS Russian news agency. Khmyrov then predicted that the new 3M-22 Zircon hypersonic cruise missile would not only be used to target U.S. systems in Europe, it will also ensure the capability to strike key control systems, command centers. He projected a Russian vessel 500 kilometers, roughly 311 miles, from shore could hit a target a further 500 kilometers inland within 5 minutes. Such a hypersonic system like Zircon practically breaks through any missile defense system, Khmyrov added, noting that the number of military ships and submarines with Zircon missiles on board on combat duty in the West Atlantic and East Pacific may stand at 2-3 ships on each direction with about 40 missiles on board. Russian Navy Kiev-class battlecruiser Pyotr Veliky launches an anti-ship missile during an exercise, on September 19, 2017. The Soviet-era battlecruiser is reportedly being refitted to carry the 3M-22 Zircon hypersonic cruise missile. Russian Ministry of Defense. The Russian Navy has reportedly been testing the Zircon for about 4 years, though these trials were only officially confirmed Tuesday by Russian President Vladimir Putin during his annual State of the Nation address. After revealing progress on a number of other weapons, including hypersonic and nuclear-capable weapons missile systems, Putin described the Zircon as another promising innovation, which is successfully being developed according to plan. Zircon is a hypersonic missile that can reach speeds of approximately Mach 9, 6,900 miles per hour, and strike a target more than 1,000 kilometers, 621 miles, away both in the water and on the ground, Putin told a gathering of about 2,000 government officials. It can be launched from water, from surface vessels, and from submarines, including those that were developed and built for carrying caliber high-precision missiles, which means it comes at no additional cost for us. During his 2018 State of the Nation, Putin unveiled weapons such as the RS-28 Sarmat intercontinental ballistic missile, the Avangard hypersonic glide vehicle, the Kinzhal hypersonic air-launched missile, the 9M73 Obervesnik nuclear-powered cruise missile, the Poseidon nuclear-powered underwater drone, and the Peresvet laser combat system. 1 year later, he touted successes in developing these advanced weapons he has touted as invincible to existing defense systems. Another recently unveiled, nuclear-capable Russian weapon, the Novator 9M729 missile, sparked Washington's claims that Moscow was in violation of the INF, which restricts the deployment of land-based missiles with ranges from 310 to 3,420 miles. Russia has denied that its weapon broke these terms and has counter-claimed that U.S. missile defense sites in Europe could be repurposed to attack, thus breaking the treaty. A graphic developed by the Center for Strategic and International Studies Missile Defense Project shows the range of caliber cruise missiles equipped to vessels more than 1,200 miles from the U.S. coast. Russian ships and submarines designed to fire caliber cruise missiles could also reportedly be fitted with Zircon hypersonic missiles. Center for Strategic and International Studies Missile Defense Project. Despite last-minute efforts to solve the dispute, President Donald Trump officially suspended the INF earlier this month and informed that he was looking into military response options alongside NATO partners against Russia. In the event of a confrontation, Putin warned Thursday that Russia will be forced to deploy weapons that can be used against the decision-making centers that are behind the missile systems which threaten us. Among vessels believed set to receive the Zircon were Kiev-class battlecruisers Admiral Nakhimov and Pyotr Veliky, which are both reportedly being renovated. It may also be equipped to upgraded Yasin-class submarines. As Putin mentioned during Tuesday's remarks, the Zircon could be used by warships and submarines designed to fire the Caliber cruise missile, which itself was said to be undergoing a renovation to more than double its range to more than 2,700 miles. The Washington Free Beacon cited officials last month as saying that Caliber-equipped Russian warships and submarines were set to patrol the western Pacific closer to U.S. shores.